My name is Lauren. Welcome to my vlog. This is my first vlog. The point of this vlog is going to be to chronicle the making of a small collection, my first small fashion collection. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was recently laid off from my full-time job in internet marketing. I now have a part-time job that will hopefully turn into a full-time job. But it being a part-time job right now is good because it frees me up to do personal projects. I've done dance costumes. I have the collection that I'm working on right now, and plus I just got done applying to design school. Finished up that process. That's been going on since December. And I went to Dallas to visit a boutique that's run by people that it turns out we had mutual friends. The name of the boutique is the House of Dang. The House of Dang won Stitch 2007. Stitch is a fashion show here in Austin. And so they won, and then it turned out I know people who know them, so we got in touch with each other, and I went to go visit them, and I asked them what I can be doing now while I'm waiting to get into design school, and they told me that I should really look at putting together a small collection, and I kind of misunderstood and thought that that meant that I had to put this collection together and then be able to replicate it and sell it. And that's not something that I could do easily. I already knew right off the bat that wasn't going to be able to happen. And they said, no, 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 no. The point of having a small collection, putting it out there, is to get it shown, take pictures of it, maybe do some shows, some runway shows, enter it into contests or whatever, but mainly to get my point of view out there, and it'd be good practice. They told me that Betsy Johnson, doesn't even look at people for internships unless they've put together a small collection of sorts. And Betsy Johnson, when I was 12, what got me into fashion, first off, when I was young, was beginning to read Fashion Dallas in the Dallas Morning News, which was the largest metropolitan newspaper close to where I grew up. So I grew up reading the Dallas Morning News and reading Fashion Dallas when I was about 12 or 13. And starting to subscribe to 17 magazine, which all the cool kids were reading whenever I was growing up. And 3, I went on a church youth group trip of sorts, I guess, to Houston, and saw that the Houston Galleria had a Betsy Johnson boutique, which I think at the time was the only Betsy Johnson boutique in Texas. So I went, and it was like the clothes that only had existed in my wildest dreams were there in front of me. And I was so shocked and amazed and excited by it. And I just really flipped out a little bit, and nothing was the same. And I think that was one of the great moments in my fashion life up until 2006. So like 3 years ago, I learned how to sew. Really learned how to sew, not just do this maneuver, but operate a sewing machine and make things with patterns. And after that, everything just got completely out of hand. And so I just got done applying to design school, and I'm waiting to hear back. I've heard no from 2, and I'm still waiting to hear back from 4, so hopefully somebody will admit me. Otherwise, this vlog is going to get really sad really quickly. But I feel confident that I'll find a home somewhere to learn how to design. So basically, the point of this vlog is to kind of take you through the process of coming up with my collection, coming up with ideas, and making it, and how that's going. And so it's sort of a view into the design process that I feel like will be unique, and will also help me see where I've come from and how much I've grown, and will just be good all around. So please come back for more vlogs from me. I'll probably publish one a week or so. It gives me something to do. The most important thing of when you lose your job and have time on your hands is to find something to do. And so this is my something to do. And I hope that you enjoy it and that you'll come back. And the next episode should be up shortly. So hope to see you again soon.